Here is a great surprise, actually. We tasted this wine once again last night, and I have to say that now it's drinking at its peak. So, introducing the Klee Pinot Noir. We're in Willamette Valley, so we're in Oregon. It's a 2021, and I had not tasted this wine for a couple of months, maybe, and it was always nice. It's a great value Pinot Noir, if you can find value in Oregon in terms of Pinot Noir, right? And tasted that again last night. Wonderful, man. That was for the money. That was great wine. It's really eating its peak now. Plenty of note of cedar, black cherry. That's what you can expect out of this wine. So Klee is named out of Paul Klee. That's one of the favorite artists of Chris Burr, who is a winemaker. And Chris made the wine for Roots Pinot Noir. Completely different caliber of Pinot Noir in terms of price. Roots are $50 and north of that. They have a vineyard next to Shea Vineyard in the Yamil Carlton area. So Shea Vineyard, anytime you're gonna see Pinot Noir, Shea Vineyard, like remember Shea Stadium, SHEA, it's always top quality stuff, very expensive fruit, very solid stuff. What he is doing here is buying the fruit from 14 vineyard, family owned. So that means that everybody is in the vineyard every day, and he's buying the fruit from them. All French oak, and 10% in new French oak. You get that a little bit, but that's really nicely done. So again, cedar, black cherry, the tannin are quite soft, and this one was open yesterday and it's still shining. So that's type of wine that can age, or that you can open and drink the next day. Cheers. Plum, dark cherry, as expected. Pinot Noir, after all, every time you taste a Pinot Noir, you should get some type of cherry. Good acidity. A little, they say, cherry compote. Compote, it's a fancy word for jam. But we don't want to say jam because jammy, that's... Even in the US, you don't find a lot of jammy wine. It's kind of an Australian thing, right? And it's wine with a lot of sun, and they have so much sugar that turn into so much alcohol that now they are very concentrated, etc. We don't want to insult this Pinot Noir by saying it's jammy, so we're going to use a French fancy word of compote. So now you know. Again, 10% French oak, just count a bit of the acidity bits that you can find in Pinot Noir, and that was my all new discovery, and I have to say that now it's drinking really nicely. So it's a 2021, so it's almost 21, 22, 23, it's almost a 2 years old wine. They made like a whopping 2,000 cases, which is, for Oregon, think about that, 2,000 cases is kind of a big volume almost, right? But Chris is able to do that because he buys the fruit from all those estates. It's what, $24 a bottle and $20 and change within a mixed case, and a lot of people buy those wines. So just want to remind you that Pinot Noir is always a great proposition. Cheers.